what to expect in fashion this winter, and whether or not it's worth your money. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Emilia and winter fashion is already very expensive, so we don't want to spend our hard-earned money on anything, you know. What I can tell you from the start is that the overall look this winter is more oversized, more chunky, you know, fuller knits, everything like that. Like, even if we do a more fitted outfit underneath, the outerwear should be a bit more oversized, just to get an idea of what I'm talking about. So I made a Pinterest board with all the ideas I had in this video, so if you want you can check it out in the description. Trend number 1, off-the-shoulder sweaters. They were here for autumn and they stay for winter. But of course the sweaters themselves will be chunkier, you know, and more warm, to give this more cozy and vibey feeling to the outfits. The second trend I want to make you guys aware of is fold-over boots. They started to have their moment last year as well through the Givenchy shark boots and their dupes. Now I think we see them in more shapes, more styles, you know, but the idea is the same, you know, it's a more chunkier feel to them. Even the various Zara boots, you know, with a bit of the heel and the straight silhouette, still fit into this oversized category, you know. The third trend is leopard print. They continue to steal the show and I love every moment of it. Personally, I already have a few pieces and I love wearing them and styling them, so yeah, go have fun. It's not a trend for everyone, that's for sure. You have to be more willing to be more out there, you know. But overall, I think it's a very fun trend to incorporate this winter as well. I also see this trend sticking around for spring and summer, more maybe in the form of accessories. I'm still not sure. The fourth trend I want to talk about is not really just a piece, it's more an aesthetic, and that's the ski aesthetic. I think it's a continuation of the old money aesthetic, you know, in this route for winter sports, so yeah, have fun with it. The trend is mostly like après ski and of course the actual ski silhouettes, you know, and also the sweaters. I would say even the bodysuits, you know, but worn with some more chunkier accessories like gilet, chunky boots or fur hats, you know. It's still about giving that more chunky feel, you know, even though you have like a very skin tight bodysuit on. The fifth trend is actually fur. Yes, fur is here to stay. Last year we saw it in more of the mob wife aesthetic, which I wasn't really a fan of. This year is more like elegant and I vibe more with it. It's more about dressing up a basic outfit than what it was last year. So yeah, from fur coats to fur hats, fur accessories, I think everything is doable with fur now. Yeah, and this is actually a trend very close to my heart because my mom used to be kind of in this aesthetic when I was a kid and I really adore that. And yeah, when I think fashion icon, I actually think about her when I was a kid. Yeah, it's very nice to have how to replicate kind of that style that she had back then. And now on to the sixth trend, which again is not a trend only, it's an aesthetic. And it's the British countryside aesthetic actually. This kind of fits a bit with the ski aesthetic as well, because we have the chunky knits, but I think it stands also on its own with the plaids and checkered prints and also tying your scarf as your hat. Very chic in my opinion. I love doing that, you know, even though it's more a chunky scarf or a thinner scarf, do whatever fits your weather, I guess. I also think this one is kind of an alternative route to the old money aesthetic, but it's more like inspired by the royal British family and their times in the countryside, if you ask me. I also think this aesthetic gives a pass to you wearing your riding boots, you know, from years past. So yes, keep wearing them. It doesn't only have to be like the chunky silhouette. The seventh trend, large bags are in. Of course, we've been talking about everything more chunky, more cozy. Your bag kind of has to match that aesthetic, right? So I think going for a larger bag, more practical bag, is going to be a more safer option for this season and probably for the rest of the year, and next year. The eighth trend. This I think it's a bit more niche. I don't think everyone will be on board with this. Capes. And the other side, would be like drapings. On the drapings part, with huge scarves, chunky scarves, cozy scarves, I think more people will be on. I think capes are a bit harder to find good ones. I've been trying for the past 2 years, and I hope that now it's gonna be more readily available to me as well, because I really want one. Also, I think underneath, you can wear a poncho, or you can wear a knitted cape. Yeah, I think the overall aesthetic of this trend is again to give this cozy feeling, to make everything bigger and chunkier and more oversized, But at the same time, I think it's a very cute trend to try and play around with your scarf, over your shoulder. Yeah, can be really fun. The ninth trend is red. Of course, it's Christmas season, right? But I think the biggest difference is that this year burgundy had its moment, and it will continue to have it this winter as well. So don't just throw away your burgundy stuff to replace it with red. You can get away with both reds. And the 10th and last one, again, one that I don't think is for everyone, it's backless dresses, or backless in general, but not in the sense that we've seen before. I would say it leans more into the more chunky silhouette as well. So it's not fitted, it's not a fitted backless dress. It's more loose, and gives this more oversized look to the body. Yeah, I feel like this backless trend, it's such an it girl statement that I cannot wait to try it, especially for the festivities, like a New Year's Eve party or a Christmas party even. I also saw these dresses from H&M that I think fit in this aesthetic, and fit this trend, and they're a bit more for those that are not willing to be so risky, want to be more tempered with the trend maybe, and I think they give a really cute aesthetic. So yeah, but just beware that if you're tall like me, none of them will fit. None of them. So yeah, gorgeous. These were the 10 trends I wanted to talk about a bit, make you aware of them so you can have a better shopping experience next time. Feel free to come back, listen again, see what works for you, see what doesn't. We're not just changing our whole wardrobe, we just want to enhance it and make it more actual, like more of these days, I guess. So I will for sure update my wardrobe. Yeah. Ciao, ciao.